So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we should do that for Death War as well, I guess. Do 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 do. For this one social stuff as well, but it feels like a lot of work for one quest. They're all dead. Wait, what is that? Do you hear that sound?
This will be
Purple worm every single minute.
I will resist.
Too late for apologies.
You should have run!
You should have run, James Gunn. The monster is dead, wiping the sweat from his face. Solskjaer looks over the battlefield. It's the extirpators. This enemy must have been more than they could manage. The cleric folds his hands in a short funeral prayer. Do you see your brother? Do you see your brother among them? No, he's not. I don't see him among these people. The relief is palpable in the young cleric's voice. What can I say about the bodies? They died not long ago. Judging by the wounds, they were killed by the same beast we just dispatched. It was like the imposter sent us into a trap. Yes, looks like it. Let's return to Dresden and... Soldier clenches his fist. Oh, Shellin, help me endure this. This entire story, you know. I don't recognize myself. I serve the goddess of love, but the Hell Knights... I hate them, I really do. It's sickening. But I don't know how to get rid of this feeling. Why do you hate Hell Knights so much? The fact that we even tolerate them is a disgrace to the entire Crusade movement. Cruel tormentors who are indifferent to the suffering of others, or who perhaps even enjoy it. What are they doing on our side? Why do we let them justify all these atrocities by participating in the Crusade? What does your faith say about it? It's a temptation and I must overcome it. Their cruelty stirs indignation in me. I'd like to believe it's righteous, but they also call their spite righteous anger. I shouldn't be like them. I shouldn't answer evil with evil, but Goddess, it's so hard. You really haven't been yourself since that imposter showed up. The things he said about my brother, I admit I want to grab him by the throat and squeeze so hard his spine cracks. It's a dirty, unworthy desire, but I can't get rid of it. All the worse, I think the reason I'm so angry is because I'm afraid he's telling the truth. Let's go, we have to talk to the imposter again. I don't get to, like...
Follow if you dare.
He's like voluntarily a champion of, or like a cleric of Shaolin, but he doesn't seem to like really possess the things that would make someone interested in being a cleric of Shaolin. You know what I mean? Like he's like struggling against like the basic tenets.
I'm glad I was useful to
Shai
you.
Hulud. That's me.
What a discovery. You are my favorite aide.
It's like a Greybird was like, oh, I'm a assassin of Norgorber, but man, I'm having such a hard time killing people.
Here. Is there
Like,
more?
Like, okay, can't you just not kill people then,
A
Greybird?
success worthy of praise.
You know, like, you don't have to do that, you know? Oh man, it's so hard. Murdering people for no reason at all.
Another mystery revealed.
I'm off.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Doesn't look like I can attack it right now.
You should have listened to reason.
This will hurt!
Begone, fiend!
Prepare yourself.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Begone, thought.
Should move.
Like you don't have to be a complete perfect example of the god to follow them, right? But in this case, it's like he's struggling with like the basic tenets of being a follower of Shaolin. So what's the point? Verily be cotton, no tothery. Verily, my friend. Oh. Do I just have a lot of this resource? I guess. Okay, let's head back with the teleporter. Hello? Hello again. There's only Swift Shadow Paladins defeating evil, but his clerics is something else, more like divine artist. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I think that he's struggling with both his role as a crusader and his mantle as a person who swore the Rothschild's epitaph. It just feels like it's like... It doesn't feel like he's a very good cleric of Shaolin, I guess. It's like, you know, someone does the mildest thing, and it's like... why I oughta... And it was like, oh, okay, dude, maybe...
I do what I must!
There's like 600 other gods you could follow that will give you the same amount of power, and they might be more fitting, a Gorum or something. Well, did you talk to the extripators? The extripators, they're all dead. That's a shame, I think I'm welling up. It was a trap, you were hoping the monsters would kill us too. Accusations again, you can say whatever you like, but where's the proof? You can't scare me. I can't scare him? Okay. Listen, do you understand the situation you've gotten yourself into? You'd be wise not to antagonize us, you should help us, and hope that after everything you've done, we still have a little mercy for you. Huh, mercy? I'd be fooled to believe that lie. I don't know how kind you and your brother are. My whole back is covered with scars because of his mercy. That's not true, Soldier muttered silently. It can't be true. Then what really happened? Or what? You don't want to leave the city? I can set you free and give you a horse. Nothing. This is our quest, not a threat. Got it. You don't even need to threaten. Your title speaks for itself. Alright, I got nothing else to do. Your bars are strong, looks are good. You got me. I'll offer your... Imposter casts a vicious look at Social. Your mercy. Well, listen, this time I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier fighting for the extripators. There was no lie. I was a valet for that scumbag Trevor. He used to work me hard. Worked me hard. But that was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could you even say such a thing? Impulsor's voice is choked with grief and rage. Impulsor enjoys the look of Solskjaer's face. Keep listening, don't interrupt me. We were hunting a chimera back then. It's an easy job for the extripators, even with all the demonic freakishness the wound gives a chimera. We were driving it towards your boy, Trevor. He was preparing to attack, and then a demon appears. A huge one, scary, in a black mask. Bam! Rips one knight to pieces. Bam! There goes another one. And then the demon took Trevor and says, "This one is good. I'll take him." Then he picked him up like he weighed nothing, and vanished. Well, what could we do? The demon was chopping up knights left and right and center. What could we do? We turned and ran. Then the rest of our guys caught up with us. They executed a few of us on the spot as a warning, and made the others slaves, like live bait for monsters. Slaves don't live long. Only 3 of us survived, out of the whole unit, and no one has seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? I'm gonna pee before I read all this. It's all dialogue. Bro. Oh, Cerveza Crystal. A real devil, didn't go easy on anyone, beat us good. The knights respected him and us ordinary infantry. We were afraid to show our faces to him. Where is Trevor now? Are you deaf? I told you, no one knows. A demon dragged him off, a demon in black mask. As to where and why, you'll have to ask the demons. There's been a female knight among the extripators named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? She and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped his shield. So she picked it up, like to remember him. I'm telling you, those two disturbed each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us to be executed, the whole unit. Apparently, to refuse to waste good people, he said we would be useful as slaves. He made a scene and then transferred to another order. Good riddance. What happened to the extripators? You saw what happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry about them. They killed a lot of beasts, but there's always someone stronger. That demon wiped them out. Only the ones who ran survived. He said 3 of you survived. Where are the other 2? You think they were going... I think they were going to go to Canabras. They wanted to pretend to be refugees and then wing it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near the creepy church where the undead used to be. I heard they plan to build a shelter there to stay away from the local commander. Ooh. Near the creepy church where the undead used to be. Let's see, have you heard enough? Yes. Such a voice sounds so low and he looks totally lost. I have. It's true. My brother betrayed everything we believed in. Wait, there's only one person side of the story, and a liar at that. Let's find the other 2 survivors and ask them. What's the point of running away from the truth? The others will only confirm his words. Soldier looks down, but then hesitantly looks up at you. Although, Crow and Hurt, excuse me, I need some fresh air. Near the Lost Chapel.
I'm gone.
Cerveza Cristal. I don't want you in my party anymore. How are the former Baphomet cultists doing? You know, this cult did very bad things to them. They made them hurt and frighten each other and themselves, and then lied that they didn't have a way back. They convinced them that the only choice for a sinner was to sin again. They are much better now, but still their souls, inside they are like my hands, all burnt. Besides, simple city dwellers who weren't in the cult don't understand them at all. They say things to them. Maybe it's even fair, but it just makes everything worse. Some people don't want to believe they repented, as if they want them to go back to the demons. But some feel sorry for them. They ask questions and listen. Those conversations make me feel better, and the others might listen and not fall for the same thing. You see how good it is that you didn't kill them? Thank you. Alright. Well, out we go again, I guess.
Follow if you dare.
This is a reason not to spam rest, so we got that going for us. I think Shaylin is one of the more interesting gods in Pathfinder, though, from like a player perspective at least. Oh, they're just in the Lost Chapel. Well, whatever. I thought they were like down all the way down here somewhere. The whole like surrender thing is pretty interesting. It's very Knights of the Sword or whatever they're called in Dresden Files coded. I'm gonna rest. Listen, Ember, I respect your passion for making the world a better place, but some of your ideas are too radical, particularly the way you try to turn people away from worshipping the good deities. I simply say what is true. Are you upset that people are listening to me? Please don't be upset. Differs on the siege banner. Oh, okay, whatever. The Fort Gloomy Gorge? Yo! How the hell did this happen? What the hell? Did I actually see these guys approach? I'm kind of far away from this. Shares agenda to redeem her brother's son Kuthon is an incredible impetus for campaign in Turnson. Counter it called Kuthites into a diplomatic mission instead of Hellraiser from Temu. I like the idea of like, I like the concept of having to allow enemies to surrender even if you know they're like lying to you and stuff like that. I think it's a cool like restriction to a character. I think it creates like really cool role playing moments. Did I already upgrade this here? Or can I not upgrade it because it's under attack? Oh, well, that seems like a good upgrade. Or I can save it even. I don't know if I get infinite of these, or if I only get a limited amount of them. That's the usually in Dresden Files. It's like the Knights of the Cross or whatever they're called. They're under the same restriction. They have to like if people surrender to them, they just have to let them surrender. It doesn't matter if they know they don't mean it. It doesn't matter if 100% they know this person is gonna like are gonna continue killing or being evil. It doesn't matter. They have to let them surrender. Mentioned just now, just started Deathmatch, the one that you just follow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I just like that concept. I think it's pretty cool. 10,000 damage, 15,000 damage, 14,000 damage. Oh. Sana's a funny character, they're rushing out to the sword. Yeah, I like that guy. Tiny but fierce. Maybe it's time to introduce a third army to the field. You know what? Maybe it is time for a third army. I can also get rid of some of this like bloat here. Now, we could have fun and we could grab ourselves a ranger person. As, you know, we don't have a ranger person yet. Or we can pick a useful, we can pick someone that's useful. Oh, this guy starts with Master of Maneuver. Oh my, I have to go for Setsuna Chaya. Master of Maneuver is so nice. Jesus, this guy's so broken. What the hell? Let's see. We can put clerics in this army. We don't have enough rangers for it to be interesting, I don't think. You can get these church guards. I'll put the Moanic Divas in here. This is gonna be the holy party. Holy dive. Should I disband some of these units to get to the points back or whatever? I feel like they're just kind of clogging up space now, and we're like never gonna use most of these. Increase your reserve by 384, and my reserve is what? That's my like regular units. Like these guys are the reserve, or? I wish we could just have all of these in like one giant group. It's so annoying to have like 60 armies on the side here. Which one they should be stacking? I'm reading, I like Stormfront way more than I remember, and found Summer Night my favorite book of the bunch, kind of mid, a very fun book until the plot gets revealed, and it's just a dumb, sort of dumb in hindsight. It's the one with the Summer Night and Winter War. The user experience is wonky, yeah. But I said it before. I get to the, I get that I don't want to make allow you to make like a death stack that you can just like ignore encounters with, right? But just like allow me to just put all these units together somewhere. Even if they're like in reserve or something, so I don't have to like look at them all the time. Because I like having them just to be like, oh, look at the units I have. Well, that's kind of it. I don't remember which of the Dresdenfall books I like the most, honestly. Because every time I read them, they're so long that they just start blending together in my head. You know, it's like I don't read them. I listen to audiobooks, but it's just, you know. I think it took me a year to listen to all the audiobooks, right? So it's like, the entire year just like every experience just blends into one. I have some favorite moments for sure, though. But I think I generally like most of the Dresden books. I think they all have like ups and downs. There's some stuff that's good, some stuff that's bad. But I just like Dresden as a character, so. I think above all, I think it's just a very interesting universe, which I always love. Feels like he did a really good job with the world building. My Night is also incredible, where Resin locates the Locust Island. Oh yeah, that's a good one for sure. What is my favorite Dresden Files book? I'm not even sure. I think I don't saying which one would be a spoiler, but Dresden Files. Can I just read the synopsis somewhere? I gotta remember which one. Book synopsis. God damn it! It doesn't say on the Wikipedia. I don't think it's one of the later ones. Not this one for sure. Las Servitas. Fuego. I don't think it's blood rights. That bit is a good one. Uh, that is excellent, yeah. Do 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 do. Is it this one? Changes? Oh, it might be Changes. Have you read Changes? Summary of changes in Harry's life. I forget. It's like the Aztec one, but I don't remember which one the Aztec one is. I can't remember. There's so many books, and I'm like clicking through all of them to find the one I'm thinking of. But I think it might be Changes though. Dresden Files. Oh yeah, it is Changes. Yeah, it is Changes. Yeah. Yeah, Changes. That's one of my favorite like Dresden Files moments in it. Do 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 do. Can I move this up somehow? No. What do we call this? Should we call this like Machima construction or something? Oh, I did the thing with the name again. Oh, I know how this happens now. There we go. Machima, #1 exporter of potassium. I'm currently reliving the. Okay, oh, is Kensetsu the like Japanese name? Kensetsu. Oh yeah. God damn it! The M got. No. Put the M back. No, stop that. Now we got pushed to the bottom. Oh, I gotta do this. This was awkward. I'm really listening to Wheel of Time now, and Wheel of Time is pretty good, but man, there's a lot of books, and there's a lot of stuff that feels pretty pointless in those books. We're just gonna scratch your head a little bit and go, oh, Robert Jordan sure wrote 20 books, didn't he? That are all at 1,000 pages long. Oh crap, it's so late already, Jesus Christ. Oops. Day 33, my bad. I just looked up. Oh no, wait, I thought it was 15. I was so wrong. I thought it was 15. I thought it was 59. I was like, how the hell did this happen? Never mind. Ignore where this happened. We're still playing. I was like, holy sh! I feel like I just looked at the time and it was like 14:30. Actually, my bad. I was going to read all the IL bits and the math bits. I like the rand stuff, but the women stuff in those books is like unbearable. I started out not minding it too much, but now that I'm getting into the middle books, all the women stuff in those books is actually unbearable. It's like unreadable. And I love women, just to be clear. I say that as a man that loves women. But they literally start out like... Sometimes they're doing things, but for the most part... Well, why is this exclamation mark here? Hello? What? Oh, it's because I'm under attack, probably. It's so hard to enter a freaking location once you've like... Oh, you click the thing. Sometimes I have things to do, but like, as an example, in the last book I read, the women are literally doing the same thing the entire book for like 20 chapters. They're just talking to each other, and all the talking is just about what they're wearing, and like, oh, she pulled her shift over her head, and she smelled of roses, and then she, oh, men, oh, the men are so, oh, they make me so angry. It's like they just repeat the same thing over and over and over. And they've done that for like 4 books at this point, and I'm so over it. Like, there's some repetition in the themes for the men too, but at least the men are like doing things. They're like actively participating in the story. But it's like epically it's like flitting between the two. It's like Rand channeled, throwing out balls of lightning and fire, destroying entire armies, and it like goes to him. It's like Nynaeve tugged her braid and took a sip of the tea. You know, we really should figure out what to do with that nettle bush in the backyard. You're like, what the hell is happening here, dude? Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gone.
Well, I do pulls her poncho wherever so many times each book that her hairline should be down. Yeah, Nynaeve, yeah, that's her thing.
Any bags? No.
End of summer. You have been living life on the easy mode. A life of luxury. A life without risk. But all good things must come to an end. You must break free from your life of modern comforts and embrace the next step in your life. Endaline, it is time to start your Bubsy 3D training.
Jesus Christ. KK, I don't have the points for the gamer team. I was like, what is that to expect? I had to break it to you, but that's a subscription, that's not a gamer team. Thank you so much for the subscription for 58 monthly Renos. Much appreciated, Mikado, Minado, and Potato. Welcome back to Bag, all for incredible emoticons. I played Bubsy 3D, I'm pretty sure, on the Genesis. Oh no, that wasn't 3D, that was just regular Bubsy. Oh, that was a Genesis Bubsy game, right? I played the Bubsy in Close Encounter of the Third Kind. That's probably the one. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, yeah, I played this one for sure. I probably have this cartridge somewhere in my loft too. Thank you everyone for this. Hope you're having a fantastic video gaming day. And listen, whatever fantastic retro game you have in mind, I'm sure it will be great. I also want to make you play Bubsy. I don't even have I don't have a way to play Bubsy even, so I'd probably need another freaking emulator, which I don't use by the way, but I would just need one. A pair of wounded fugitives sit wrapped in a rag near a barely smoking fire. A half-elf man and a dwarf woman. Just to make sure of revulsion and sympathy on Solskjaer's face, after a moment of hesitation, he walks towards the fire. Did you escape from slavery among the Knights of the Order of the Nail? What? No, revered cleric, we know nothing about any... Stop playing dumb, they know all about us. It's obvious that Graham ratted us out, the scoundrel. Damn it, we're done for. The half-elf looks at you wistfully. He is clearly ready to part with his life. Solskjaer looks at you silently. There's a storm of emotion on his face. He opens his mouth to say something, but after taking a shaky breath, closes it again. The cleric obviously doesn't know where to begin. You really did serve the Order of the Nail. We did. Not in the order proper, of course, just as hired soldiers. First we served for money, then they made us slaves and we worked for free. We deserved to be punished. Because of us, the only good person in their damn order perished. Half-elf spits, it's true. If you hadn't lost the nerve back then, what can it tell us about Graham? Just saw that. I'm just about gaming, I'll play next, but I have 40k points to go before I need to make up my mind. That's cool. I'm so like, we're so deep in this goddamn Wrath playthrough now anyway, so. But surely I will be done soon though, surely, right? A complete scumbag, the Helm Knights hired infantry are no followers of Sheldon. There aren't many good people among us, but Graham still stood out. The last to fight, the first to eat, always ready to pillage, rob civilians, steal from corpses. Nothing he wouldn't do, and he drank like a horse. One of the knights, probably the best of them, he made Graham his valet, tried to make him a better person, but to no effort. Graham quit drinking though, but he was still scum. This knight had a saying. He said Graham changed his gold for copper coins. I'm not sure there was anything golden about Graham. Rusted, more like, but Master Vennick tried to see some good in him. It's a pity he died without finding anything. Changed his gold for copper coins? Solskjaer repeats his words in a whisper, clenching his fists. Our proverb from Andorran. Tell me about the death of the knight and your escape. The order we served hunted monsters, you know, manticores, basilisks, sometimes even dragons. But this time the instincts were wrong. Yes, they didn't expect the beast. It caught them off guard, and before we knew it, half the unit was dead. They tried to fight back, but we... What about us? For us, it was a chance to be free. We ran towards Canabras. Nobody there would care where we'd come from and who'd been served, but Graham was braver. He took armor from a corpse and went to bend it through Dresden. It's probably where you picked him up, right? Tell me. So as his voice breaks, he clears his throat and starts over. Tell me what you know about Trevor Vennick. Master Vennick. The dwarf looks down. He served under his command. He was an amazing man, a true hero. What was he doing among the Hell Knights? Doing good, finally done with Silksong, so decided to skip today's stream. She'll start Spooktober stuff next week, I guess. I paid attention and Stacy's Bone Totem at least. Oh, cool, awesome. I can watch the Detention. I have not played Bone Totem yet, so... Oh, how do you like Silksong? Is it going to be your game of the year? I remember the Detention being good. Might be it's the time between that and Zelda 1. Nice. I'm probably gonna get around to playing Silksong or something, but I feel like I need to play Hollow Knight on stream first though. This is the thing. It's been 8 years since I played Hollow Knight or something. So and I feel like you probably want the context from Hollow Knight at least a little bit fresher in your mind to truly enjoy Silksong, I would assume. I have complaints, but overall it's pretty close to perfection. Yeah, I've seen some general complaints about it. There are probably things that would annoy me too, but I would have to play the game to really make up my mind about stuff like that. He really came from somewhere in Andorra, not for profit like us. No, he had one goal: to rid this world of demons. I always thought he was too good to be unliked. Such a man should have been a paladin, but who are we to question our commander about his life choices? Anyway, he made his way in the world. In a half year, he was promoted from a squire to a knight. Went through the trial and earned the right to wear black armor. What kind of person was he? Strict, demanding towards others, but towards himself above all. And despite his strictness, he was a kind man. He just knew that discipline was required if he wanted to survive. Here among the demons, he'd worked us hard. He could trash the hide of us for wrongdoings, but his strictness saved many lives. Yes, he often talked to us about his brother. According to him, he was a real saint. But even if only part of what Master told us was true, his brother was a decent man. Not a fighter, not a hero, an ordinary village priest somewhere in Andorran. A man who seeks no glory, but just does everything he can to help others. Solskjaer looks away. Master Rennick idolized him. He used to say he would never be as good a person as him, but at least he would win this war so that his brother wouldn't have to see it. I don't know what kind of person his brother really is, but I remember one thing. He used to say, when you go to war, leave your heart at home or you'll taint it. I think his heart really stayed there with his brother in Andorran, among all those orchards and wine groves, clean and pure, while his body was drowning in mud and blood here. What happened to him? We killed him? That's not true. It was demons what killed him. We could have saved him, but we were cowards. I'll never forgive myself. We were hunting down a chimera, and Master Vennick and the other knights were supposed to kill it. And suddenly a terrifying demon in a black mask appeared out of nowhere. He roared something like, "You'll do," and grabbed Master Vennick, and then he ran. Straight at us. We should have fought and taken him back, but we panicked and scattered. And when we came to our senses, there was no sign of them. We were made slaves as punishment. They said that if we couldn't fight honorably in formation, we'd atone for our crime by doing dirty work. They made us dig trenches, carry baggage, and in battle they'd send us ahead to distract the monsters as bait. We dropped like flies. Out of all those who were on the damned hunt, only 2 of us survived. 3 if you count Graham. Wait, so was he killed or abducted? No one found his body, it's true, but no one saw him again either. What could the demons have done to him? They must have devoured him. Hopefully it was quick. There's a woman named Marenta in the chapter. How did she get Trevor's shield? She was Master Rennick's betrothed. When the demons dragged him away, his shield was left on the ground. Marenta took it as a keepsake. I don't know what he saw in her. She was angry like a devil, but with him even she seemed to become a bit kinder. But once he was gone, she turned into real Eriness. She wanted us to be executed for cowardice, every last one of us. And when the commander said no, she left for another order. I don't know what happened to her after that. Tell me about yourself. There's nothing special about us. If you have questions, ask us. We'll answer honestly. Did you serve the Order of the Nail? We did. Not in the order proper, of course, just as hired soldiers. First we served for money, then they made us slaves and we worked for free. We deserve to be punished. Because of us, the only good person in their damned order perished. Naffel spits. It's true. If we hadn't lost our nerve back then, what can you tell us about Graham? Complete scumbag. The Hell Knights hired infantry are no followers of Sheldon. There aren't many good people among us, but Graham still stood out. The last to fight, the first to eat. Always ready to pillage, rob, and civilians, steal from corpses. Nothing he wouldn't do, and he drank like a horse. We all read this. Tell me about the death of the knight and your escape. What do you say, Social? Social, so you are... No one saw the body, right? So maybe I still have a chance of finding my lost brother. Thank you for your words. You have given me back my hope. Social hands a small bag to the fugitives. Take this. There's healing potions, food, and some gold. And a letter. Show it to the guards at the gates of Canabris. You will be taken care of. Say nothing. Thank you, Master Rennick. Your brother was right. You really are a saint. The cleric watches them leave. It seems I knew very little about my brother and about myself. Just you sadly. I mean, I don't know why they make like these like random just have so much dialogue. Like it's no wonder this game isn't voiced. How do you feel reacting strangely during an entire conversation? Solskjaer rubs his forehead. I was frightened, more frightened than I'd been fighting any monster, even more frightened than when the demons were Carnabras. I was afraid of what they would tell me, and now I've heard it all. This truth, I can't wrap my head around it. But at least the fear is in the past. What I was most afraid of is true. It hurts so much. And still, this pain is easier to bear than uncertainty. Bella, my. Bella, my. Thank you for being with me. Had I been alone, I probably wouldn't have said a word. It's not only Trevor's fate you're worried about, is it? Those are notes. I have always looked up to Trevor. I thought I was weak and tried to be like him, but if he has fallen so low, then what could have happened to me? What do I know about myself and my limits? If this war has made a Hell Knight out of him, what will I become? These people might have killed your brother. How could you forgive them so easily? Forgive them? Soldier looks at you surprised. Ah, you mean that. Listen, you saw them. These are poor people who joined a war they weren't prepared for in exchange for a pittance. I didn't even think about holding a grudge against them for that. Yes, they wavered in battle, and because of that Trevor was abducted, but it wasn't their fault. It's the fault of those who throw weak people into the jaws of the abyss and demand they do impossible things. We'll find your brother wherever he is. Yes, thank you for continuing the search with me. Even if he is in the abyss, dead or alive, I'm sure that together we will find him. I found out the truth, but... The cleric shakes his head. I'm not sure what to think of it. Trevor fell as a paladin, but did you hear what these people said about him? He was the best of the Hell Knights. I can't wrap my head around it. What do you make of it all? Your brother's a real hero. He might not have been able to shine among the paladins, but he found a place where he could make the world better. Exiled from the paladins to become the best among Hell Knights, that's not what he dreamed of. But at least he saved someone, he changed someone's lives for the better. Isn't that the true calling of a hero? The most important point is that he might still be alive. I don't know what demon in a black mask attacked him and where he was taken, and it scares me to imagine what they did to him there, but he might still be alive, and that means my people still live too. Thank you for helping me find out this truth, whatever it is. Nice. Or leave it or not. Wait, I'm in like a different area. I should have explored. God damn it. You gotta start there again. Oh no, I'm not up here now. What the hell? Where there is a will, there's a way, laddie. Look at this thick stacks, holy crap, man. Those are some absolutely monstrous stacks right now. I don't see anything that can stop this army at this point. Except for one fireball. Okay, I'm just gonna have a little bit of time pass. I'll pursue. I just wanna kill some people right now. We had like 2 fights today. One was significant, everything else was just boring, lame, poo-poo doo-doo. 16,000 damage real quick, sure. Oh, I didn't even kill him. Nice. Do. It says something about enemies with a forbiddingly high AC there, but I'm not sure what exactly it was. Okay, Torture Clan, back down here. When Stout and Wayne turned to evil, his battle hammer was reforged into a glaive named Soulshare and charmed by demoness named Minago. Now this weapon is in the Crusader's hands and only they can decide whether power. Cleanse Soulshare. This +3 Adamantine glaive grants you a +3. So wait, are these just like the Fate of Soulshare? Fate of Soulshare. So it just becomes one of these three, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Daily use of Lay on Hands, Fervor, and Channel Energy class abilities possess them applied after rest. That's awesome. This one is great, but it can only be used by evil characters, right? Oh, only by lawful characters. While you're wielding this +3 out of game, your mount against the +3 bonus on all saving throws and +3 to CMD. Well, I'll cleanse it. That way you can give it to Bullshit, I guess. I don't think you can use it normally, so. The false automated is a tragedy and a disgraceful page in the history of the Crusade. The priests have purified this once glorious weapon through prayers and rites. We could wait out all of these, honestly, if there's no reason not to. We can upgrade a place. Do I have infinite area upgrades? Water, can you upgrade? Oh, how many outposts can you upgrade? Sure. You get one upgrade per 3 forts captured, so yeah, there's a limit. Okay. Because I probably want to save upgrades for like... We'll save upgrades for like these areas that are a bit further ahead, I assume. Probably makes the most sense, right? Rather than using them all back here. Why is this oh, it's perma glowing because I have an upgrade though. Ugh. I should have waited, huh? Ugh. Ugh. I feel like I have to upgrade something then. I'll upgrade the Gloomy Gorge, I guess. We can build the Mercenary Guild here now. Warehouse there, in there. Hall of Glory, Mercenary Guild, Monument. Don't think I need a teleporter, it's so close to everything else. But I might build one just to have one. I guess we build one just to have one. Okay, let's do like a proper hard save. Saving hard. And then we're just gonna skip some time, see what happens. 1. Two. 3. Infinite level ups. I guess the headhunters are really nice, huh? They're pretty expensive too. I should probably just reroll this, see what I get. We got some champions and some Hulk Knights. It's very nice. Yeah, we can wait until we have some more points. I think we send this guy down to fight. I think we need to get this guy some levels. Surely this guy's powerful enough to deal with the little devil army, right? Oh, he's already level 8 due to his army size, I think. We can have the Ying Wong Mafia up here, I guess. They have 3 armies now, so we can kind of spread them out a little bit. An odd and somewhat touched priest has sought an audience in a dream. He saw himself eradicate the world wound and is convinced that it was an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from the temple, he was able to make the arduous journey to Dresden. He's now seeking the commander to help him keep them safe while he is away on his quest to fight evil. Oh, he gives me a holy disruption mage +3. Convince the priest that his endeavor is doomed. Convince the priest to join the army. All generals gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat. Oh, okay. That sounds great. Arashale was able to convince the priest that he had interpreted the dream wrong. His mission was indeed to travel to the whirlwind and fight it, but he read the metaphor of closing the wound too literally. His true purpose is not to bear his burden solely on his own shoulders, but to join the crusade and do his part in achieving victory over the demons by, for example, serving as a healer. So this one guy serving as a healer just saved millions of people. Oh, another army coming from down there, huh? TV, TV. Recruit. Ooh. Oh, whoops, I missed that. You guys should head down here. And you guys should head over here. Oh, these are that's a reinforcing army, my bad. Social Clan Shillin, Marshman Konsetsu can probably attack this army. We can see what these units are all about. I don't actually know how these units work, so... I hit W by accident. Normal Endaline move. Oh! My stuff got instantly annihilated, what the hell? Oh no, I didn't mean to that. I could have just won this for free. Oh hey, there we go. No longer taking significant losses. These people's morale is on top right now. It's time to decide at last what to do about the world. What? Hello? Hold up. Shield of Faith, bless. All these are boring and bad and sad and make me sad. Can I reroll? No. Oh, I leveled up multiple times. Master Maneuver 2, hey! Oh, I leveled up again! There once. Alright, what do we get this guy in this last slot? I mean, we have 247 conscripts here, but I feel like there aren't... Inquisitors could be pretty fitting to the rest of the army, I guess. Well, something I can actually just do damage from afar, I think. Relic will be augmented. The phylactery of Savanius, the Rotten was destroyed during the failed Lich creating ritual However, grains of his spirit are still locked in a small purple gem that got into the commander's hands. Wizards can place it in an item or weapon or give it away evil properties. To give it evil properties. Water. The fate of the Philac. Right. Once per. I'm in the wrong browser. 1 second, guys. Once per day, whenever your HP falls plus 0, your HP is restored by twice your character's level, and the ring summons 1d4 plus 2 undead skeleton champions surrounded for 2 minutes. If you bound part of your soul through the ring, you gain a plus 4 bonus saving throws against mind-affecting effects, emotions, confusing fear, death, blah blah blah. But it must be saves against poison, elemental, paralyzing, and moment-impairing effects. Reaction, you can lose HP equal to half your level to grant target creature plus 2 bonus attack rolls, and transform their damage type into force for 1 round. Oh, okay. Otherwise, it's just a weapon, a scythe. You can choose creature at the time concentrated on pulsing the beat of the heart. Whenever your party members attack using rapid shot feat, they don't suffer minus a penalty to attack and get plus 2 bonus damage instead. Oh, okay. That's interesting, I guess. There is plus 2 sight. Misses a hit, it tears the enemy's soul a bit, dealing 1d12 negative energy damage. I think the Bane of Flesh seems pretty good there, because that's like that Die Hard feat or whatever. Not Die Hard, but the dying feat, just not for Mythic slot. A little bit. That's a free action. You can make one's force damage force into force for 1 round. Ooh, free action though. That would be insane on Olbrey. Well, we'll pick the ring for sure. So we have 3 of these left, but we can probably finish these at least. Holy diver. I got 300 champions. That's going to do some insane damage. I actually want to see that. You guys can just chill in this fort over here, probably. Cool. Okay, let's just wait for that battle to happen, then we'll call for today. Oh no, he went past me. What the hell? I just want to do a hit with my weapon. Oh, whoops, we're not on that. Oh no, the dragon's gonna spit on me. Alright, that's it for me today. Let's save. Day 33 real. Boop. Hi, video gamers. Oh, you can didn't see that. My bad. Oh, hey, trust me, that was a cool battle. Oh, MB. Trust me, I did a lot of damage to those guys. That was a really cool battle. That's gonna be for me. Hope you all had a fantastic video game time today. I'll be back on Saturday with I guess the last Stronghold Defender stream for now? Question mark. Where I guess I'll send a message, but where I will probably be doing a game against Lemba, then we might try some co-op stuff to see how it works out. That should be an interesting little development. More Wrath of the Righteous on Sunday. I would thank you, but you would throw it in on my face, you pig. Yes, I would do that. On Sunday, we'll be back to more Wrath of the Righteous. If you're only for Wrath of the Righteous, then I'll see you on Sunday. But it's all regular time, 12:00 no time. 12 p.m. DMT +2, schedule on there. Local time zones, all that good stuff. If you're near, feel free to follow the stream, join the Discord. Is anyone streaming right now? Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna head on out. Yeah, this was a good stream. I enjoyed our progress. We didn't make it to Act 4 or Chapter 4 or whatever. As shocking as that is, we did spend a lot of time reading a ton of quests that just randomly popped up as we were resting. Next time I'll probably spam rest until at least I'm done with all the items, like all the items I want at least, and then if nothing happens for like 10 days, we'll just continue. But I'll just keep spam resting as long as stuff is happening, I guess, and then we'll just deal with the consequences of that. So it'll be fun. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Keep fighting for us. See you dudes in a couple days on Saturday, and bye bye. Revenge macabre. Hammer,